Weather stays pretty quiet throughout the rest of the early evening hours. Fantastic news for anybody that still has to hit the road for the holiday. In general, that holiday travel outlook looking pretty quiet and smooth across much of the state line, as well as much of the nation. Only really seeing some minor delays just to our south, and we'll talk about that with some rain showers coming in just a second. But a quick spin across the rest of the nation showing really not much for travel issues at all. The reason why we could see some minor issues locally: have a massive cold front on the way, so the mild weather that we have now, it's leaving pretty quickly. Still in the warm sector, though, which is why we're talking about rain showers out ahead of that cold front. As you notice, they're kind of hanging out south of I-80, continuing to generate. They should be sliding in towards us later on this evening. For right now, state line looking dry, Chicago looking dry. Same as you head towards the Quad Cities. It's south of I-80 that we're getting that band of rainfall to set up as at this point. Future track continues to hold that rain to our south for a little while longer. DeKalb could pick up some drizzly showers by the time we get to the middle of this evening. By 9 o'clock, those drizzly, spotty showers spreading across the rest of the state line, and then they start to retreat. As you note, it's a somewhat soggy night ahead for Chicago, so if you know anybody traveling in that direction or flying into Chicago, probably won't see much for travel delays, but again, the rain may slow you down a little as we go throughout the early overnight hours. That quickly leaves then into early tomorrow morning, so locally, we're looking dry for Thanksgiving. Probably notice the snow showers and flurries to our north in Wisconsin. They stay to the north, but if you're heading closer towards Milwaukee, watch out for that early morning snowfall. Should be out by the afternoon, and we're clearing out, so may get some sunshine before Thanksgiving is over. So when it comes to airport delays across the country, nothing really weather related. We showed you the travel outlook just a second ago, and that definitely corresponds with green lights across the board when it comes to our nation's airports. If you're heading to O'Hare, we are looking at possibly some rain showers into this evening, but again, that really shouldn't slow things down much. And then looking towards some of the regional airports, Denver, Minneapolis, maybe picking up a little snowfall, but again, shouldn't slow things down too terribly as we go throughout the rest of the night. Now looking ahead towards Thanksgiving, it's definitely colder across the state line. We do see conditions dropping back down into the 30s, and we were almost close to the 60s today. That's a pretty big drop in temperature. We stay cool for the rest of the holiday weekend. Keep an eye on Saturday. There's a possibility of some showers, so we'll have to keep a close eye on that for Stroll on State. After that, staying milder as we head into December, middle 40s coming down the pipeline. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, next month, in fact, could start out in the 50s, which is kind of the opposite of what we think for that wintry month that's just around the corner, Brittany.
Not a bad forecast. Hopefully that rain can hold off for Stroll on State, though. Alex, thanks for that.